well, we are here back. GT6 का उस बंदे ने साइबर लीग ने प्रोलॉग लीक कर दिया है. बट 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 we also got some new screenshots. We got some new screenshots by this person, dazed dazeddigitallive.com. इधर न्यू स्क्रीनशॉट्स आए हैं. But but we also got some new screenshots. Let's just break down क्या क्या आया है हमारे पास. dazeddigitallife.com करके है भाई, साइट है इन्होंने ड्रॉप करा है. And we can kind of see here कि like okay, an exclusive GTA 6 an exclusive deep dive into the video game of decade. Pressure on Grand Theft Auto 6 to deliver the holy grail of gaming is enormous. We talked to Rockstar's epic team of creative talents to uncover its secrets. Okay, ये 6 news screenshots आए हैं. The sweltering lands of Leonida Keys, sweat slicks the skin of two lovers on the run as they toast new beginnings. Rockstar's epic team of Watching the sun set over the water, a breeze blows through their hair, and you can almost feel the condensation dripping from the cold beers bottles in their hands in the background. Locals gather on the weather-beaten dock, indifferent to the story unfolding to the story in between. लिखा है ये? The Outlaws, okay. Elsewhere, a few miles north. भाई मजा आ गया भाई, ऑफिशियल न्यूज़ आ गई. कल फिर वो भी आ रहा है हमारे पास, ब्रेक ऑफिशियल एक्सटेंडेड लुक भी. In the leg gathered on the weather beaten dock, indifferent to the story unfolding between the outlaws elsewhere, a few miles north. Tan bodies of shapes and sizes swarm the sand on Vice Beach. Further north, still locals are caked in mud. Okay, kicked up from the back of dirt bike or spattered or star stripes bikini. And as night falls back in Vice City, the sweaty crowd still surge. Hello, 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 hello. Further north still, the locals are caked in mud, kicked up from the back of dirt bike or spattered on stars and stripes bikini. As night falls back in Vice City, sweaty crowds surge to deafening hip-hop beats, spilling out from clubs onto the neon-lit streets. Okay, it's been 13 years. Nice. Wait, wait, एक second, man. Let me just go to YouTube. Yeah, hold up, give me 1 second, yeah. Watch me for people. Um, एक सेकंड ब्रो, थोड़ा सा मेरे को ना ट्विक्स करने दो अपनी लाइव का. थंबनेल वगैरह कुछ चेंज करता हूँ मेरे को. Let's just save this. Let me go back to YouTube and yeah. भाई टीजी का थंबनेल अच्छा लग रहा है. ओके, कमिंग बैक टू द वीडियो कैप्चर. यप, ये भी यार, ये हमारा आर्ट है भाई, आया है. डेज्ड, लुसिया कमिनोस एंड जेसन डुवाल। जेसन को देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे, एक न्यू लुक है, न्यू एक वॉच भी पहनी है इसने, न्यू लुसिया के ग्लासेस वगैरह हम यू कैन सी। लेट्स जस्ट ब्रेक डाउन भाई, बहुत कुछ है हमारे पास नया स्टफ। ब्रेक डाउन विच आई लाइक न्यू स्टफ। If we see more, they are standing near the like ocean beach, I guess, probably, and we can see some details which looks nice. Yeah, they look pretty nice. Just give me 1 second, हाँ। अरे भाई लैग हो रहा है थोड़ा सा ना, इसमें थोड़ा सा फिक्स करो। इसे कहीं शेयर करता हूँ भाई, कोई ज्वाइन करे। No, I know one is joining. People need to join. Come on, come on, come on. Um, yeah. Okay, it won't launch. Why, due to some bug? Just get back onto here. Okay, finally. Okay, so it's been 13 years since Rockstar Games released Grand Theft Auto 5, one of the most acclaimed and controversial video games of all time. And it's been roughly the same amount of time since work began on its sequel, Grand Theft Auto 6, which transports the action to Leonida. We are back in Vice City. From San Andreas, closer inside of real life Southern California to Leonida, based on Florida. भाई साहब, we are so back भाई। को हिंदी थोड़ा सा प्रमोट करो यार। लेट्स गो, थोड़ा प्रमोट ही कर ले भाई। या, हियर वी गो। ओके, सो और हमें दिखता है कि भाई अब वो फ्लोरिडा पे बना रहे, दैट्स मोर देन अ डेकेड ऑफ एंटिसिपेशन। ट्रू भाई, एंटिसिपेशन तो क्रेजी लेवल था। मीनिंग देयर्स unprecedented pressure on the follow-up to meet expectations, as Rob Nelson, head of development and co-studio head at Rockstar North, tells Dazed. Okay, Rockstar की तरफ से statement है. However, I don't know that any amount of external pressure could compare with the pressure we put on ourselves as a team. Okay, if you accept if you accept that video games are an art form, then Rockstar Games has produced two of the most significant works on the 21st century so far: GTA 5 and the Western-themed adventure RDR2. Okay, जो उन्होंने Red Dead Redemption 2 को भी मेंशन करा है। The numbers speak for themselves. In 2013, the former broke the record for fastest selling entertainment product of all time. By GTA 6 की official marketing start हो चुकी है, official marketing, which is the crazy thing. Earning $1 billion in just 3 days, more than any book or Hollywood film. 5 years later, RDR2 took the second spot, but and the latter also came with a gear shift. While GTA stress, ये कुछ word है, satirized modern life with wacky characters, high-octane car chases, and explosive gunfights, RDR2 was hailed as one of the most realistic and immersive games to date. ये तो true है भाई. This is the truest line कि RDR2 is the one of the most realistic and immersive to the date, with a slower, more emotional tone suited to its storyline. Okay, wait, ये 6 screenshots ही है ना? हाँ. Okay, so here we get this screenshot. इसे हम यदि सेव ही कर लेता हूँ भाई इसको मैं। GTA 6 न्यू इमेज जे ऑलवेज। ओह वेट, ये तो बड़ा वियर्डली चीज हो रही है। इसे न्यू उसमें खोलो भाई, ताकि सब ब्रेक डाउन हो सके। ओके, सो इन दिस वही वही है जो मैं लाइक दिखा था प्री ऑर्डर में। अल्टीमेट एडिशन वाला आउटफिट्स पहन रखे हैं जैसे लुसिया ने। वी कैन सी सेम आउटफिट है। इमेज काफी लो क्वालिटी है, इसमें हम देख नहीं सकते, बट हाँ ओके, इमेज लुक्स नाइस। हाई लाइफ होटल है ये कोई? ओशन व्यू होटल तो नहीं है ये कोई नया होटल है। उनके आगे ये दोनों खड़े हैं, विच इज कूल। ओके। यहाँ पे लिखा लुसिया वियर्स ऑल क्लोथ्स एंड ग्लासेस स्टॉक 305, जेसन वियर्स ऑल क्लोथ्स एंड ग्लासेस नोला। ओके, ग्लासेस का नेम में भी नोला है। एंड द वॉच फॉर, भाई ये पता नहीं कैसे क्या लिखा है, फॉरेशियो टूशी करके लिखा है। आई कैन नॉट प्रोनाउंस दिस। एंड जेसन की वॉच का ये नाम है, एंड ग्लासेस का भी। कोर्टसी ऑफ द रॉकस्टार गेम्स। ओके, लुक्स अमेजिंग भाई, अमेजिंग। मूविंग ऑन। आगे यहाँ बोल रहा है कि GTA 6 promises समथिंग इन बिटवीन द टू, यानी बिटवीन द GTA 5 एंड RDR 2 की बात हो रही है। whoever is watching भाई, प्लीज मेक श्योर टू ड्रॉप अ लाइक, शेयर एंड मेक श्योर टू सब्सक्राइब, ताकि भाई अगला GTA 6 कंटेंट यहीं पे सबसे पहले दिखेगा। एंड प्लीज चैट भाई, ask your questions if you have any, whoever is watching. Okay, the open world game is set in the series' same fictionalized US that serves as the backdrop for the rest of the series, with all the weapons and supercars you would expect, but the world is more grounded and reactive than before. Gone are the days when you could traverse the city. Gone are the days when you could traverse the city like a god. Now, okay, we are no more a god. This is the thing where you could traverse the city like a god. So we are gonna be like really, जैसे GTA 5 में हम गॉड होते थे, इसमें गॉड नहीं रहेंगे हम। Now player sections have consequences. Walk down the street with a rifle and city will have something to say about it. Okay. More and more the gamers are converging on real life and NPCs are acting well less like NPCs than ever. For some gamers, there's a fear that GTA 6 gains in immersion. It loses in the chaos and anarchy that have been part of the series DNA since the outset. But for Rockstar, the goal is to create a world of total immersion. True. जैसा भाई हमने RDR 2 में क्रेजी इमोशन देखा था ना, उससे भी ज्यादा पीक हो सकता है। होएगा भाई, भाई बहुत क्रेजी पीक लेवल का इमोशन मिलेगा GTA 6 में, तो भाई मिलेगा भाई, मिलेगा भाई, क्रेजी पीक लेवल का मिलेगा। लेट्स सी भाई, कितना लाइक कितना ही एनहांस कर देंगे, मेरे को देखना है भाई, मजा आ जाएगा। ओके भाई। ओके, आगे ये कह रहा है कि विच रिएक्ट्स मोर रियलिस्टिकली देन एवर टू व्हाट यू मेक ऑफ इट। ओके, देन आगे कहते हैं वी लुक बैक एट आवर प्रीवियस गेम्स। भाई TGG सारे, और डार्क वाइपर AU हो गया, TGG हो गया, काफी बंदे भाई वही ये डेज्ड का खोल के बैठे हैं। वेट भाई, कल सुबह तक हमें और ऐसे आर्टिकल्स मिल सकते हैं। आई एम एक्साइटेड भाई, रॉकस्टर क्या शो करेगा, एक्सटेंडेड लुक भी आ रही है ऑब्वियसली, तो एक्सटेंडेड लुक में भी क्या मिल जाएगा हमें भाई, मेरे को देखना है भाई सीरियसली। आई एम सो एक्साइटेड फॉर द एक्सटेंडेड लुक। लेट्स गो भाई गाइस। ओके, we look back at our previous games with a critical eye and see where we want to evolve based on what we didn't do, as well as we would have liked to, either because we didn't have the time। ओके, तो इन पे टाइम नहीं था, बट ये लाइक पहले भी अपनी जीटी गेम्स से सब फीचर्स ना, जैसे खाने पीने के, बर्गर्स हो गए, जिम हो गया, जो फीचर्स लाइक जीटी सैन एंड्रियास में थे, बट जीटी 5 में नहीं आ पाए ड्यू टू कंसोल लिमिटेशंस एंड स्टफ। सी, बिकॉज वी डिडंट हैव द टाइम, रिसोर्सेज और टेक्नोलॉजिकल कैपेबिलिटीज, right? Or in have some cases things we didn't just do as well or consideration as fully as we could have, says Nelson. A lot of what we do is a very iterative. We adjust a lot of things by feel based on what is working and what isn't. वही, उन्हें जो लगता है कि भाई ये चीज गेम में सूटेबल है तो वो ये डालते हैं, वरना नहीं डालते हैं। ओके, ये नया स्क्रीनशॉट है, इसमें वी कैन सी, अरे जूम हुआ है भाई। ओके, इन दिस स्क्रीनशॉट we can basically see Booby Ike wears shirt blaggers। ओके, ये कोई शर्ट है, ये बंदे ने पहन रखी है। पीछे भाई स्काई अच्छी दिख रही है, रिफ्लेक्शन वगैरह ओके है भाई सब। आइडिया किसी भाई चमचमाती हुई कार में बैठा है बंदा प्रॉपर। दिस कार लुक्स अमेजिंग। एंड यहाँ पे बगल में लुसिया का एक और स्क्रीनशॉट है, इसमें लुसिया काफी अमेजिंग लग रही है। लुसिया वियर्स आर्काइव ड्रेस फेरुशियो ट्यूकी। ओके, वी सी अगेन हर बेबी हेयर्स। अमेजिंग भाई, अमेजिंग। आगे, the story has evolved too, with higher skates and characters grounded in all aspects of the world they inhabit. Players step into the shoes of Jason Duval and Lucia Caminos, an ex-military drug runner and a fresh fighter fresh out of prison. Okay, so ex-military Lucy जो जेसन है वो ex-military drug runner है भाई. ओ ये क्या हुआ? उप्स कहाँ पे था मैं? यप फाइटर फ्रेश आउट ऑफ प्रिजन. ओके, लुसिया जो प्रिजन से निकल रही है. एंड भाई अब देखो ये जैसे न्यू इन्फो आई वो साइबर लीग की सारी जो लीक्स आई थी उन सबको ओवरशैडो कर लिया. तो यही है भाई रॉकस्टार गेम्स जैसे ऑफिशियल इन्फो डालेगा यही होएगा. आगे ही बोल रहा है ये चूज टू इधर प्ले एज अ कपल or go off and cause chaos independently. Okay, so officially revealed a new feature can choose to play either as a couple. Okay, this marks the first time that GTA game has featured a playable couple in the lead role. Oh my! First time that GTA has featured a playable couple, which makes for some unique scenarios on the way to job. For example, players can cruise along the highways as Jason or swap to Lucia in passenger seat to scroll in-game phone. Yes, there are working social media feeds. What satirical take on 2020 America would be complete without them? Holy shit, why? Oh no. Oh, this is the biggest thing, why? This is crazy. No, this is crazy. Like, oh man. अबे भाई चलते चलते सो ये लीक ये कह रही है. लीक थोड़ी है ये तो ऑफिशियल भाई लीक्स लीक्स हो रखा है तो लीक्स ही चल रही है. ऑफिशियल कंफर्म्ड हो गया है कि वी कैन प्ले इधर प्ले एज अ कपल लाइक लुसिया एंड जेसन टुगेदर, या फिर हो सकता है कि लाइक गेम हैज आल्सो फीचर्ड एज लाइक दोनों साथ में होंगे कि जेसन ड्राइव कर रहा है एंड वी कैन शिफ्ट टू लुसिया, लाइक जेसन ड्राइव करेगा एंड इन द मीन टाइम वी कैन यूज आवर फोन्स like in game with the working social media feeds. Holy shit, why real life simulator? Hello. When the job inevitably goes wrong and spirals into car chase, the fluid system enables players to take the wheel in one moment. Okay. और यदि जेसन गलत ड्राइव कर रहे हैं, we can just swap back to जेसन. भाई ये दिखेगा एक्सटेंडेड लुक में, एक्सटेंडेड टेक्स्ट मिल गया हमें. This is crazy. Then fire and pursue us out of passenger window the next. And afterwards, when it's all blown away, then fire and pursue us out of the passenger's window the next. Okay. And afterwards, when it's all blown over, they can skim across the waves on a jet ski. Okay. दोनों साथ में jet ski पे बैठ सकते हैं. Okay, we saw that in the trailer too. Admiring the Leonidas scape and leaping dolphins with their arms wrapped around their partner's waist. Okay, this is nice. This is nice. True romance like Jason and Lucia's uh, usually takes a backseat in GTA games, which, when it comes to matter of love and sex, are more commonly associated with strip clubs and underground acts work. But GTA 6 is very consciously staged as a Bonnie Clyde type narrative, says Rupert Humphreys, senior vice president of narrative at Rockstar. भाई इतना क्रेजी साइलेंस थोड़ा है मतलब मजा आ रहा है भाई. The trailer alone features a slew of intimate cutscenes, of Jason and Lucia on Fugitive Tale. Yeah, we saw that in the trailer, the bed wala scene, right? Which showcase the special attention that Rockstar's art and technology teams have paid to how bodies look and feel. A hand on a rib cage, hips swinging on a packed dance floor. True. For some वो भी देखा था हमने कि hips Lucia's jiggle physics की बात हो रही है. For some gamers, the story might even serve as one of the earliest encounters with a romantic, albeit crime-ridden relationship where the choices have repercussions that cut much deeper than Rockstar's previous titles or honor system that reward conscientious gambling. Okay, यानी इस पर भाई जो ऑडियो 2 का ओनर सिस्टम था ना उससे भी क्रेजी होएगा रिलेशनशिप सिस्टम भाई जहाँ पे चॉइसेस के एक्चुअल इम्पैक्ट पड़ेंगे. भाई साहब कितनी एंडिंग्स होंगी अब तो मेरे को ये सोचना है इसकी कितनी एंडिंग्स होंगी गुड बैड कितनी. Okay, okay. Thing we love about this medium is the way these characters aren't empty avatars that you can do whatever you want with. Their story becomes a journey you share with them. Rob Nelson, the head of development, मे बी भाई हम इन प्लेयर्स को अपने जो अपने प्लेबल कैरेक्टर्स होंगे लुसिया एंड जेसन इनकी स्टोरी हम कैसे प्ले करते हैं हमारे एक्शंस शेप शेप करेंगे स्टोरी को मेरे को ऐसा ही लग रहा है देख के तो ओके which is kind of crazy just like Detroit become human bhai. Lucia is also the first fully fleshed out female lead in mainline GTA game. Before her, its male protagonist all the way down, dating back to 1999. Grand Theft Auto's 1997 debut featured a 50-50 split of male and female protagonists. Previous installments, including GTA 5, drew criticism for misogynistic themes and underdeveloped female characters, but the series has evolved and hopes to attract more female gamers to its previously male heavy player base. True, भाई Gooners बहुत लोग आएंगे भाई. Everyone wants female protagonist भाई. Yup, that is true. Anyways, moving on. Uh, आगे ये बोल रहा है कि भाई the thing कहाँ गया मैं कहाँ पे था shit. Jason, they have created characters with rich, complex identities while leaving ample room for players to make them their own. The thing we love about this medium is the way these characters aren't empty avatars that you can do whatever you want with, says Nelson. Okay. This story becomes a journey you share with them. Okay. The joy of GTA is as much about what players do with the moments in between story beats, though. And Rockstar offers what has been up until now as close to true freedom as your okay, but true freedom offers what has been up until now as close to true freedom. भाई ये true freedom बहुत crazy word है as you are going to get within the confines of virtual world. We want to enable as much self-expression as possible, says Nelson, without losing essence of the characters. Take GTA 5 version of 2010's Los Angeles, for example. You could rampage through the streets with an assault rifle or tank, cruise by Pacific Ocean in open-top car, blasting Frank Ocean, or even relax with a round of golf. RD2 pushes things further, yeah. RD2 में और push कर दिया था उन्होंने. Between shootouts, the player control protagonist Arthur Morgan could retreat into the wild to fish, hunt big game, and make campfire around the geographically accurate stars or lose time drinking and gambling in remote frontier towns. Okay. Come down out of mountains and a few game in weeks later, he would have grown a long beard. Yeah, true. जो कि हमें beard physics थे, like bro हो जाती थी. Physics का मतलब जो भी. And visibly lost some weight. Yeah. Or gained it depending on your skill with the bow and arrow. Bar fights, meanwhile, would leave him bruised and scarred. Okay. New screenshot of Jason. Jason's wear archive jacket and glasses. Nola. Nola, what is this Nola? Is this a company who make clothes in GTA 6? Uh, top this slash that custom made jewelry caliber. Okay. I don't see any jewelry in this particular scene screenshot, but Jason looks nice. He looks nice. Holy shit! Oh, Belux है ये. Belux wears dress and glasses. Stock 305. Custom made chains caliber. Boots Nola. Okay. भाई Belux क्या लग रही है crazy. And a new look at a dog. Nice. भाई साहब crazy shit है भाई ये तो. This is crazy. GTA 6 marks. Oh yes, finally GTA 6 में क्या होगा? ओ भाई तू सब कुछ रिवील कर दिया. ये भाई GTA 6 marks the return and expansion of these interactive systems that alter protagonist bodies. हमें पता ही था वो तो कि food affects Jason's and Lucia's weight while exercising visually builds and tones their muscles. यहाँ से food joints confirmed हो गए which we saw in the leaks as well and gyms भी confirmed हो गए like exercising से. इसी के साथ and if you end up spending a long time away from your bed or run from the police or on a multi-day bender, their features are going to pay the price for that as well. Okay, this is interesting. If you end up spending a long time away from your bed, okay, run from the police on multi-day bender, which is going to pay the price. I don't know इसका क्या meaning है, but let's see. Oh yeah, the effect is like bit the picture of Dorian Gray only instead of your soul being recorded on a spooky painting in the attic, your habits and sins are written onto the faces and bodies of the game avatars, okay? This kind of interactivity is unique to video games, shaping the virtual world and players' responses to it in their turn. Okay, bhai, game of the year. Game of the year. Game of the year. Game of the year, है भाई. This is game of the year, bro. This is the game of the year. Easily. This is the game of the year. And who gonna watch it? Come Okay. कोई तो देखो. I need some audience. Yeah. So between visual feedback mechanisms, deep relationship mechanics, and the heightened realism of the world they inhabit, people might even think twice about going on the arcade-style rampages of GTA games gone by once they land in Leonida. Okay, so maybe जो लोगों के plans थे कि भाई बीच पे गाड़ी चढ़ा देंगे सब पे, वो करने से पहले people might even think twice. बिकॉज एनपीसीज आर गोना रिमेम्बर योर एक्शंस. एनपीसीज को याद रहेगा कि भाई तुमने क्या क्या क्राइम्स करे हैं कॉमेट वगैरह. एंड वो रैम्पेजेस वगैरह जो अभी जीटी 5 वगैरह में कर लेते थे इतनी आसानी से, इसमें नहीं हो पाएंगे. जीटी 6 में नहीं हो पाएगा. ओके आगे. वी विल मीट विद एक्स क्रिमिनल्स, लॉ इन्फोर्समेंट, क्लब प्रमोटर्स, गन डीलर्स. भाई वी विल मीट विद एक्स क्रिमिनल्स, लॉ इन्फोर्समेंट हो गए, क्लब प्रमोटर्स भी, गन डीलर्स भी मिलेंगे, एंड एनीवन नोटोरियस और इन्फ्लुएंशियल हु विल टेक आवर कॉल्स. वी हैंग आउट, we get a feeling for the place, listens to the stories. James Lee Lloyd, senior art director for characters. ओके भाई, जहाँ पे हम हैंग आउट करेंगे, जो लोग मिलेंगे हमें जिनसे हम कॉल्स वगैरह लेंगे, उनकी स्टोरीज सुनेंगे भाई, फुल लाइक रियलिज्म फील आएगी, रियल लाइफ टाइप की. एंड भाई कितने स्क्रीनशॉट्स, कितने स्क्रीनशॉट्स हैं भाई. ओके आगे ये कह रहा है वाइस सिटी. The heart of GTA 6 Leonida is based on Miami. Yes, we know that. This means players can expect encounters with virtual iterations of Florida Man, the cultural archetype turned meme. The cultural archetype turned meme known IRL for wrangling alligators, drunken antics, and literal grand theft auto. Okay, this is they are saying something like literal grand theft auto. ठीक है. So just like in real life होता है, real life Florida से inspired events में दिखेंगे, like we saw in the gas station leak. But these outside characters are like infinite तो नहीं मतलब but काफी random events होंगे. But these outside characters are just one bizarre facet of a world built with an open mind, a genuine appreciation, and deep curiosity towards the culture it's based on, says GTA 6 writer Michael Vyef. It's easy to go in a cynical view and say, well, that's weird. Well, that's weird to put it in the game, but we couldn't just stop there. We have to bring a sense of discovery to the place too, not just repeat cliches that already existed. Okay, so repetition वाले events नहीं मिलेंगे. हर बार कुछ नया event मिल जाएगा हमें. They are basically flexing कि it's real life kind of stuff they have built, just like real life Florida. To do that requires years of on the ground exploration. Various groups of Rockstar employees have visited Miami, nice, and its surrounding areas over the last decades, and there is a dedicated research team embedded in the city. That first hand context helps us understand the visual makers and nuances that define the identities we want to represent. Okay, explains James Leard and senior art director for characters while filtering them through the unique lens of GTA and the stories we wanted to tell. भाई इसमें इतने रैंडम इवेंट्स होंगे, इतने रैंडम इवेंट्स होंगे. रियल लाइफ से इंस्पायर्ड रैंडम इवेंट्स मिलेंगे हमें। लाइक मजा आने वाला है। लेजिट मजा आएगा। दिस इज गोना बी सुपर फन, सुपर सुपर फन। अबे भाई इतना फन होएगा ये। आई जस्ट मैन दिस इज अमेजिंग ऑनेस्टली। वेट व्हाट्स रॉन्ग भाई? um Humphreys agree um Humphreys agrees that these experiences are essential, noting that majority of hello, 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 hello. Humphreys agrees that these experiences are essential, nothing that majority of games characters are born out of this research, which includes meeting real people who call the state home. We will meet ex-criminals, law enforcement, club promoters. Okay, ये सब तो हमने पढ़ लिया. Notorious or influential who will take calls, he adds. We hang out, get a feeling for the place. Okay, this is nice कि हमें feel होएगा कि हम actually उस place पे हैं. Listen to the stories, cross-reference that with books and journalism. Okay, cross-reference the real life books. Okay, that's something new. Wasn't expecting that. Bro, what? What's wrong with my live stream? Am I not live or what? What the heck is happening? Just give me a second, yaar. I will pass. कहाँ गया? Yeah. Come on, load up. Is it not working? What's wrong with the stream? I think it's working fine on my side. Yeah, it's working fine. Come on, load up. Okay, yeah. So I was at Humphreys. हाँ ये हमने पढ़ लिया. We hang out with the client. We get a feeling of like actually being in that place. हमें actually feel होगा कि भाई हम वहाँ पे हैं, उस जगह पे actual में हैं, right? And आगे ये बोलता है उनकी हम स्टोरीज सुनेंगे. लिसन टू द स्टोरीज, क्रॉस रेफरेंस विद द बुक्स एंड ट्राई टू गेट हर्ट ऑफ विच कैरेक्टर्स विल ब्रिंग द सिटी वी आर क्रिएटिंग, which characters will bring the city we are creating to life. Okay. Whoa! Holy sh! I don't know. What am I supposed to say on this? What am I supposed to say on this? Roxy wears all clothes stock 305, glasses, वगैरह वगैरह, custom made chains, caliber. This screenshot is insane भाई. इसके भी गूनर्स निकलेंगे भाई, रॉक्सी के लिए भी. This is insane. In GTA 6, this cast includes various criminals from old school drug runner Brian Hedder and his conspiracy obsessed associate Cal Hampton to save bank robber. Okay, so to save bank robber Raul Batista. Okay, Raul Batista is a bank robber. Elsewhere, the lines are blurrier. Vice City legend Booby Ike oversees a private empire, including the Jack of Hearts strip club, a GTA staple, and a music studio overseen by young opportunities Raekwon Priest. We love भाई यहाँ पे हमें काफी सारे न्यू न्यू इन्फॉर्मेशन मिल रही है. We love Miami music, particularly Miami bass. Going through to more recent Miami artists like Kodak, Black and Sexy Red, says Humphreys. भाई ये कुछ हैं उधर के American radio stations. I don't know much about this. Moving on, we are also really interested in how the hip hop scene in Miami exists in the house parties. This is nice. Um, in house parties in Overtown, clubs like Booby Trap on the River. There is something Booby Trap on the River. I don't know क्या होगा ये. And then the high-end places on the South Beach where bottles can cost thousands of dollars. High-end places on the South Beach. ये वाइस बीच की बात हो रही है. Bottles can cost thousands of dollars. कितना कुछ है भाई ये. We needed characters. अभी तो एक्सटेंडेड लुक नहीं आया तो ही इतना कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन आ गई. आगे ये बोल रहा है भाई. We needed characters who could take us through those worlds. In the years since the release of the last game, music industry has witnessed a shift in focus towards female artists as represented in the game's rising stars, real dimes whose journey can be traced by in-game viral social media posts. Okay. GTA 6's brands reflect the aspirations, aesthetics, and lifestyles of people that inhabit our world spaces. Stu Petri, Vice President of UD/UI Design. Okay. कितना है भाई कितना कितना कितना. ओ ये तो और ही कुछ आ गया. थोड़ा सा हो रहा है. फटाफटी से रीड करते हैं. With characters like these anchored in specific place and time, is there a risk of tipping back into reductive Miami parodies, especially given the game's long lifespan? If today we look back on GTA 5 Sipsters and Geeky Tech Bros, a kind of time of 2010's time capsule, what kinds of cultural archetypes we will look back on when we revisit GTA 6 in another? हाँ वही ना, क्योंकि अब भी यदि कोई GTA 5 आज खेलेगा बंदा तो उससे भाई ये और देखेगा कि ओ पुराने टाइम में लोग ये सब होता था कि गीकी टेक ब्रोस वगैरह. ओ शिट भाई एक तो ये क्या लैग हो जाता. सिलेक्ट वगैरह करते हुए मतलब होता है कि भाई GTA 5 में टेक ब्रोस वगैरह होते थे. तो अगले in another 13 years when we revisit okay, so we are not getting any GTA for the next 13 years. Another 13 years में GTA 6 में revisit. It is officially confirmed next 13 years बाद GTA 7. Will they remain true to how we experience today in present day? Let's see. Future हमने नहीं देखा भाई. We will see. The artists, writers, and developers at Rockstar are conscious of the uh, tightrope they are walking. Take Stupid, Vice President of 2DA, who has overseen much of the careful world building in GTA 6, including the many in-game products, brands, shops, and campaigns that bear more than passing resemblance to their real-life counterparts. Okay, our vision is to build a vibrant, believable culture. He says meaningful that every brand from fashion label to car company has to feel more than just one off joke, as if it actually exists and this serves as a real purpose in Leonardo's cultural ecosystem. Which is crazy कि उन्हें भाई ये नहीं चाहिए कि हमने ये सपोज एक ब्रांड ऐड कर दिया जस्ट टू जोक द ब्रांड. वो ब्रांड का एक्चुअल इम्पैक्ट फील होना चाहिए GTA के वर्ल्ड में. दैट्स द थिंग serves a real purpose in Leonardo's cultural ecosystem. These brands reflect the aspirations, aesthetics, and lifestyles of the people that inhabit our world spaces. Drop into the game as Jason or Lucia, and they come to reflect your inner life as well, lending an extra layer of meaning to each haircut or outfit choice. Okay. And by Raul Batista wears vintage shirt, this slash that courtesy of no Rockstar Games. यहाँ पे gun है एक. He has a phone in his hand. We can see his watch and his outfit looks amazing. And yeah, we can see a plane up here, a flying plane. Nice. कुछ तो पहना है राहुल बरिस्टा ने. The potential to explore a diversity of cultures and lifestyles is partially why the series ended up circling back to. Okay, Diversity to explore culture and lifestyle, partly why the series ended up circling back to Vice City and the state of Nevada in the first place. ताकि भाई कल्चरल ओजी वाइस सिटी क्योंकि लाइक वाइस सिटी इज फुल ऑफ कल्चर एंड डाइवर्सिटी दैट्स व्हाई जीटीए को ये वापस वाइस सिटी लेके गए हैं. Florida and Miami have perhaps one of the most diverse and interesting populations in the world, which is really true. If you live in that area, you know कि भाई ये बंदा सही बोल रहा है. Few know this better than Miami-based stylist Jillian Carr, who has worked with Rockstar since 2023, designing an in-game fashion ecosystem that aims to reflect all the nuances of taste, lifestyle, affluence, and individuality that are displayed in the city and in America as whole. Vice City is built around vanity, says Carr. Okay. Between social media, celebrity culture, and constant flow of tourist appearances carries significant weight and trend cycles turn over quickly. This brings us back to background NPCs, young and old, tall or short, tattooed, pierced or modified with plastic surgery, wearing throwback Hawaiian shirts, sharp shoots, luxury fashion or muddy combat gear, and the bodies and the clothes of the virtual masses are also far more in previous and more tailored to their local environments from Vice City's Little Cuba to wilderness of Mount Calaga National Park. Hold up. To bring that diversity into the life in game, we developed new tools and pipelines that enabled us to build the most detailed and varied character population we have ever created, says Leloid. But ultimately, he adds, making that web population feels authentic comes from more than appearance alone. It's the combination of how a character looks, moves, interacts, and expresses themselves, brought together through collaboration across multiple teams. YAF कोई बंदा है hopes that all of these systems working together deliver a landscape that भाई सारी systems ये चलेगा कैसे PlayStation 5 पे 30 FPS obviously 30 FPS मिलेगा अब तो भाई it is a miracle Rockstar is able to run all these things on a console. Next day अबे भाई अ, कहाँ गया next day Next time बोलता है Vice City is built around vanity between social media, celebrity culture, and a constant flow of tourists. Appearances carrying significant weight and trend cycles or turn over quickly. Jillian Carr stylist, okay. People of technical and cultural feats required to build a world of scale, depth, and interactivity. The Rockstar team has to pull off the technical and cultural feats required to build a world of scale and depth and interactivity of GT6. The Rockstar team has more than double the size in the Rockstar team has more than doubled in size since the release of Red Dead Redemption 2. It has offices around the world with one branch in LA dedicated more solely to world of in-game pedestrians NPCs, okay. More than 50 real street artists were brought into the design murals in places like Vice City's Stockyard, based on Vinewood, Miami. The team that deals with the vehicle handling is made up of literal race car drivers. Okay, जो टीम भाई इनकी व्हीकल हैंडलिंग पे काम कर रही है GTA 6 की वो उन्होंने लिटरल रेस कार ड्राइवर्स मेड अप ऑफ लिटरल रेस कार ड्राइवर्स. दिस इज क्रेजी. This is so crazy, you know. Again, it all adds up to a lot of pressure, and not only because the investment of time and money and effort is on par with several wonders of the world. At the time of writing, there's another online rumor that game costs more to build than the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. But also because if it all goes well, this is a work of art that people could spend the next decade with at least. It is a lot of pressure internally and externally, but that pressure is ultimately a privilege we know we are fortunate to have, says Nelson. All we want to do is deliver for our audience. This story is taken from Autumn 2026 issue of Dazed, which is on sale internationally from September 10th. Pre-order a copy of magazine here. Okay. Okay, so this is it for the today's like stream. These were all the screenshots we got. हमने पूरा आर्टिकल पढ़ा, हमें काफी नए फीचर्स का पता चला है. These are the new screenshots again. And bhai, they look amazing. Really, bhai. Especially this one. And yeah, Raul Bautista is a bank robber. This is amazing. भाई so many नई सारी नई चीजें कंफर्म हुई है जो अभी लीक करने भी नहीं दिखाई, वो भी जैसे लाइक दिस वन कहाँ गया, तो सोशल मीडिया वाला था. सोशल मीडिया, वो वाला पॉइंट काफी अच्छा लगा मेरे को. या और स्वैप एंड लूज इन द पैसेंजर सीट टू स्क्रॉल इन गेम फोन. Yes, they will be working. Lucia and yeah, this is the like the craziest. This is the craziest part. Yeah. Let's see कल एक्सटेंडेड लुक आएगा, देन उसका ब्रेकडाउन करेंगे, न्यू फीचर्स फाइंड करेंगे, एंड लेट्स सी भाई होपफुली अच्छा निकले वो. Yeah, this is it for today's stream. Take care. Bye bye.